it on the go all day, every day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSL Nigeria Space TV and join our online family.
We are back. This is still the breakfast show only on TSL Nigeria TV. In the world of pop culture and how the world has become civilized, we have seen social media becoming an integral part of our everyday lives. Now, currently, most social media apps has been going down and it has been causing lots of pandemonium, not just in Nigeria, but across the world. This morning, my ladies, we're going to be discussing the longevity of social media. What if you wake up one morning and you discover that all the apps in your phone, you cannot access your account, or things you've built over time on social media, you can't seem to access them no more? What then happens? Ladies.
What will I do?
Silva, have you ever thought of it?
It's scary. I don't want to think.
You don't think about it. What happened yesterday? Many people couldn't access their platforms, WhatsApp, Facebook. I even posted on Facebook. I was wondering what's going on. My pictures were not showing. They kept complaining that something was wrong with pictures. So I kept saying, what's going on? And then I noticed I wasn't the only one. So I scrolled down, and I was like, something must really, really be up. And then we discovered that their servers were down. They did something.
Yes.
So, well, life goes on. Before social media, there was
It doesn't really go on. It is set the world back. Yes.
Okay.
Socialization is one of the reasons why we are here today.
Yes.
Even in Nigeria, all around the world. So I don't think if social media dies, then civilization might just die with it.
That one is strong.
Because it creates awareness, promotes businesses. It does so many things. Social media is it.
It's it. Okay. I feel okay. I'm not saying that the importance. I feel that most of these things are usually maintained as it's technology. The thing about technology is it always keeps improving. It keeps getting better, and so sometimes you feel it's the end of the world if a server is down. But once it's worked on, I think it becomes better and improves. So, like I said, it may take a while, but life goes on. You have to find. You cannot say you will stop living because social media went down.
Let's not really be sentimental. Because people cried yesterday. Lots of people cried like, oh my God, WhatsApp. And a lot of people said downloading to go.
To go.
They won't download it to go on Telegram, And funny enough, Instagram tweeted on Twitter and said that they are aware of the fact that people could not load pictures and upload their videos, but they are working on it. And Facebook also said around 12:45 p.m. yesterday that they carried out a maintenance policy on the site, and that's affecting the way people post. But just come to think of it, what if it eventually happens? Because like you said, socialization has brought us to the point where we are, and social media is a very integral part of socialization. And so if we're saying one of these days that this chunk of socialization is just zapped out of the 21st century,
I don't think
are people really going to survive?
Yes. Okay, so first of all, I don't think that it will be zapped out because a lot will happen. A lot will be shaking. People do businesses online. People have their companies online. Like, that's all they do. I feel that it will be improved. I feel that other platforms will come. I think all the other ideas will come, and people will just shift to the new one. I don't think that it will just suddenly shut out. Maybe there has to be something that will happen that will just totally make everything go like that. But I don't feel that,
Silva.
Just like Neki's Ejiro said, before Facebook, Instagram goes into extinction, other forms of social media would
communication.
Have come up, So probably business owners and every other person would have switched to the new form of technology. But please, do not give up on us now. For those who have YouTube channels, and everybody needs social media, Facebook, Instagram.
Well, none of the people should have a plan B.
No.
None of the people should start having a plan B. Because the space at which this issue has been happening is too small. It's been inconsistent. It started in April, then into May, and June was the highest, where Instagram was down for 8 hours. And so people were already in pandemonium and they were worried. My point is, social media has become our lives. My life, basically. It has become our lives. But I also think that there is life outside of social media. Now, we cannot overemphasize the advantages and the disadvantages of social media, in that most of the things that are trending all around the world, you know, you have them at your fingertips. You can access business. You can even go to school on social media. Is life made easy? Now, what my question is, if life made easy is just
a finger away, I think.
It just goes away. Like, what will we do? Do you know, what are the alternatives? What do we have on ground? What can we say we can fall back on? Because I believe life basically should have a plan A, should have a plan B, and a plan C. And so if we don't have Facebook, what do we have?
We have communication. Before Facebook, okay, for me, I know I'm very optimistic about it, because first of all, I think that before Facebook, before Instagram, Twitter, and all the social media networks that we have, we had a way we were doing it. We had to fall back to something. But like I said, times have improved. You know, communication has improved. We are no more using the whole we used to use Telegram, where you write letter and then you have to write one sentence. We no more use letter writing, where it would take several months if it's outside the country. Now you're just a click away. I feel that improvement, something better will come up. I don't think it will just suddenly go out.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because times have changed. Improvement, people are being more creative, people are being more, you know, daring. They're thinking of better ways to improve communication. You know, these days we're almost at the point where we want to use fingerprints to be able to communicate.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many things that have been improved. So social media apps may end up not being other ways would definitely come up for me that would improve communication, and so communication would definitely become easier over time.
Amazing. Silva, if we're going to talk about advantages of why social media should remain,
yes,
and why it's because you're just saying it must not go anywhere.
Yes.
And if we're saying that, okay, this app should stay, or this kind of media, or this form of media should stay, what do you think, or what are the reasons why?
Okay, so social media has many advantages. The first is that it keeps you updated. You know, with Instagram, Twitter, you have Google, you just go, you search for what's trending, and then it's type away. You know, you just type it and then
just
you
a
get
click
it.
away.
Yeah. Then education, you can do online courses.
Yeah.
Then, you know, you get to connect with friends.
Yeah.
You know, people you haven't seen for years. You just go on Facebook, you search, and then you find your friends. So there are many advantages of social media. Let's not forget business promotions. Many Nigerians have become billionaires just via online platforms. You see people promoting their hair businesses, their shoes, their cream, their makeup products. So there are so many advantages of social media. These are just a few of them.
I should know disadvantages.
Yeah, disadvantages.
Cybercrime.
Yeah.
Online bullying. Fake news.
A lot of scamming.
Advantages
are more.
So
if maybe, for instance, Mark Zuckerberg is watching us,
I think I have to say that as much as you say the advantages outweigh the disadvantages, I think one major disadvantage of social media for me right now is you don't have privacy. And I think that's a major thing. One of the things that, you know, we actually would love, when last year we realized that social media platforms were used as a political weapon to hack into people, and then people were going into trials, they were getting people's personal information and all that. So I feel like there's everything that has an advantage always has a disadvantage, and the fact that this was supposed to be something that gives you complete privacy, that doesn't give you complete privacy, I think that's an issue, and I think it should be talked about, worked on, if at all.
Maybe that's why they're having lots of maintenance policies, and they're having lots of privacy centers. For instance, for some time, like you said, if you're posting pictures on Facebook, you know, you can't comment on another person's post, you can share, because they'll feel that, okay, too much of engagement or activities might make you look like you're a scam. And so, like you said, there should be a way to really identify people that has the authentic accounts and people that have fake accounts. And so social media would not go anywhere. But how long do you feel social media would stay? How long?
It's gonna
We have established the fact that it's not going to go anywhere, despite the glitches that we're seeing. But how long will social media stay?
It's gonna keep lasting. It's gonna keep improving. That's my take on it, because
You don't want it to go.
I don't want it to go. And I believe so much that social media has really helped a lot of people. It has made life easy for a lot of people. So it's, for me, it's a long-term thing. Just come to stay. Obviously, the highest thing that will happen is just maybe new apps will come. People will resort to other platforms, because right now what we have, Telegram is almost like WhatsApp.
Yes.
So people can resort to Telegram and other platforms. There are other things. There are other apps out there.
I also think people have lots of emotional connections to these apps. That, okay, getting to embrace new apps, would be hard. A lot of people are attached to WhatsApp. Telegram has the same functionality as WhatsApp.
I can take more people.
And yes, and you can actually have more groups on Telegram than on WhatsApp. But people sort of have a lot of attachments. I don't know.
I would say that was the same thing that happened with BBN, but see, we moved on.
That's true.
Yeah, but yeah, I really love BBN. BBN had more privacy. If I don't have your PIN, you don't have my. You will not be able to contact me. But when they said BBN was moving, the bulk of the nation just moved to WhatsApp. Meanwhile, WhatsApp had been there for a very long time. I mean, when I was in school, my friend would say, "Do you use WhatsApp?" I was like, what happened? Why am I using WhatsApp when I have BBN and all that? So, but people will move.
And now we are seeing the bulk of people moving from WhatsApp to Telegram.
So like, people don't have that time to now say, no. They just tell their friend, please download Telegram, please, so that we can communicate and do that, because you don't want to feel restricted because you have lots of things to do. Most people have started businesses online, and do you understand? They would want they want to keep their business going. And then any glitch, you find a quick option.
Yes. I think one of the things that happened yesterday that I noticed was that people that had made a particular app for their business, for instance, I usually say I have some people that use their WhatsApp status as boutique. If you just want to say anything or shoes, just go to the WhatsApp status. I begin to see that a lot of people start thinking and say, what if this platform is not there anymore? What can I fall back to? Even in social media apps, what can I fall back to? And people start migrating from this app to this app to this app to this app, and they're spreading all their tentacles to each app to make sure that, okay, they have their things saved up somewhere else. And so social media, it's here to stay, but it doesn't mean it will not have lots of glitches and technical issues. And so let the world not be thrown into pandemonium. All is fine. Adrian, do we have comments?
Yes, we do. We have one from Dominion Okeke. He says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
And then Makinde says, this is an amazing discussion, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you, Makinde. Thank you, Makinde. And so now, still talking about social media, right? What do you think can be done to not cause this kind of uproar anymore?
It has happened before. I think it's something that it's just to keep improving their whatever they're doing. They should improve on it. They should find out what they can do. What caused this one to be done? What caused their servers to be done? What caused they did a maintenance issue that was supposed to maybe upgrade the system and then it caused a shutdown. Then they should find out what is causing it to affect people like that. So we don't constantly have, social media is down. It's even less. I feel that the impact is less here. You take it to the Western world, it's
that is like the
impact. Do you understand? You go to the Western world, you're going to find that, from what I saw, places in Europe, US, India, South America, even Japan had their servers down. It wasn't funny at all. Now you see us responding and say people are crying, and I'm imagining in a country where they take lights and there's riots in the next 2 hours. I wonder what will happen. Do you understand? So I feel that they should improve on their systems and see how they can make it better.
All right. So Silva, what do you think?
Basically, I agree with Ejiro. There should be an upgrade.
You don't want to even let it go. It should not go.
It's a personal matter. She's not taking it.
And it is here to stay. So they should keep upgrading on the apps. And then, just as Neki has said, for viewers out there, you can have Telegram, just keep upgrading. As new apps are coming, in just keep upgrading so you don't crash.
Create more options.
Yes, create more options. And even while you're visible online, try to be visible offline, because there's also a world out there outside social media. We know social media is
the internet.
Aside the internet. We know the internet is the in thing, and social media has helped us so far in the 21st century. But try to create your presence outside of social media. It's gonna help. With this, we've come to this end of this very amazing discussion.
Yes, and then disclaimer, I have not said I do not like social media. Please, I love social media. I love to use my WhatsApp, my Facebook, and every other platform. I'm just saying that we should create more options.
More options. Thank you, Adriel. Thank you, Siva.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really missed you guys. Alright, with this, we've come to the end of another exciting episode of The Breakfast Show on TSL Nigeria TV. Still on the world of social media. Do well to download our mobile app at TSL Nigeria TV, where you get amazing gist of all that is trending. It's our app, so it's not going down. Our servers are good. Trust me, they are good.
Yes.
And also, you can follow us on all our social media platforms at TSL Nigeria TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as we are growing our YouTube family. Much more programs to come on TSL Nigeria TV. My name is Neki Moyo, and on behalf of all my ladies, it is a bye for now. Good morning.